Today, my audience will be my sister, my father, and my mother. Should the 22nd Amendment be abolished? Does this amendment do more harm than good? Should the president be allowed to serve more than 2 terms? These questions may or may not be valid to some individuals, but to others, these questions are well thought of. I believe that the 22nd Amendment should be abolished in order to allow the government to run more smoothly, as well as it to be better run. With the abolishment of the 22nd Amendment, it will allow the president to run for more than 2 terms if elected by the citizens. Here are a few reasons why I believe the 22nd Amendment should be abolished. As I've stated, my opinion is that the 22nd Amendment should be abolished in order to allow the president more time to benefit our society and economy. We know different presidents for various things that they have accomplished within their time period. George Washington, John Adams, James Madison, and Thomas Jefferson, as well as a few other presidents, are known as the Founding Fathers. They have given everything in order to found this country, as well as done more in order to benefit our people. We may see different presidents, but in the end, we all have various presidents that we believe would be better if they served for more than 2 terms. Abraham Lincoln was the president that abolished slavery, and Ronald Reagan was the president that gave a speech during the Berlin Wall. With this, I believe that various presidents, given more time, they can accomplish more than what they have done. Now, some of the presidents that I have previously stated have not all served within the time period of the 22nd Amendment. Well, this is because a standard was set from George Washington all the way to Herbert Hoover to only serve for 2 terms. Franklin D. Roosevelt was the first president to officially serve more than 2 terms. Franklin D. Roosevelt served for 3 terms and was on his way to serving a 4th term, but unfortunately died before he was sworn into office. This controversy caused the council or the Congress to ratify the 22nd Amendment in 1951. This move ended a controversy over Franklin Roosevelt's 4 elected terms to the White House, says NCC staff. I believe that if given more time, Franklin D. Roosevelt would have accomplished more, as well as benefited our foreign relationships and budgets. 2 other presidents that I believe that could have helped the country is the Clintons. They sought to bring down the unemployment rate, and John F. Kennedy sought and accomplished bringing the American economy out of a recession. Now, on the other hand, not all presidents would be good if they're reelected. Herbert Hoover was a president that was elected, and during his first term, he was preferred by the citizens, and they liked him because of a promise he made to have a chicken in every pot and a car in every garage. But towards the end of his first term, he caused the well-known crash in the stock market, also known as the Great Depression. He is now considered the worst president in relation to the stock market. President Hoover occupies the bottom rung with a truly abysmal 77.1% cumulative loss and a 30.8% annualized compound loss, says Charles Lewis Sizemore. With this president, it makes it a hard decision whether to abolish the 22nd Amendment depending on which candidates are running. We as a citizen need to focus on what their objectives are, as well as what reasonable promises they make to the citizens. With these examples, I still believe that the 22nd Amendment should be abolished. Now, we as citizens need to know when and when not to re-elect a president for the benefit of our nation as well as foreign affairs. I believe that this will gradually increase our stability as a country, as well as improve our national debt if we do not have to switch plans every 4 to 8 years. If we don't have to switch our government plans, this will also increase our economy in the long run, which will improve trading and other things. In conclusion, I believe that the 22nd Amendment should be abolished because it will help this country, not only the citizens, but also economy, society, and foreign affairs.